Previously on the Call of the Flame.
Can I help you, sir?
I followed your father's path. He killed Ruadu, chieftain of the tribe of gods.
I carry his gift, his fire.
Since the death of Ruadu, his powers have left this world.
What's your name?
Taro.
I'm Colin.
I'm 𝐂𝐴𝐥𝐿. He's 𝐂𝐚𥥥.
We accept your job offer, wizard man.
If I die, I won't.
No talk like that. We're going to get home. This would have been a lot harder to do if you hadn't just kissed me by surprise like that.
Can come with us.
Me?
Indeed.
I didn't get your name.
Myrtle Dandyfoot.
The Call of the Flame, an audio play. Chapter 5, Song of Heroes. Part 1 of 2. Miles northeast of Bella, before the port where our voyagers first gathered, stands the Council Tower of Windhold. From the east comes a cold breeze, blowing through the window of the tower, threatening to blow out the candlelit flame before Valadius's table, as he sits hunched over his quill and paper, thinking, despairing.
Lord Magnier Valadius,
Yes, Tama, what is it?
your ship is prepared and leaving on the morrow.
Good, I will be there. To the Senator Heracles of Imperata, longtime worshippers of Ruadu, the chieftain of gods. I implore you, resist and reject the leadership of the conqueror. No, the usurper, Neradial. You have the strongest army, the finest ships. There are many who despise the usurper. An act of rebellion would be joined with like-minded lands in the Elven country, and Himerthral as well. Dear Kelene, how am I supposed to convince the Imperatans to resist Neradial? I can't even convince my own king.
You don't.
Ultovin. No, don't pick up that letter.
An act of rebellion would be joined with like-minded lands in the Elven country.
You sound ghastly, Ultovin. What happened to your voice? You have been soul-projecting too much.
Valadius, have our lands not suffered enough?
Yes, they have. Neradial saw to that when she killed Admiral Belios and destroyed his fleet, and invaded her own country to seize the throne.
Would you expect any less of us, who lived under the rule of hypocrites, who used her, betrayed me, and cast us out? You, the Magnier, who determine what is right and what is sin. No more. Now, like the conquerors of old, we have risen, and our judgment shall be law. You would see the world suffer to stop that. Blood for blood, and round these conflicts go.
Better to die than to suffer our lands, all lands to serve the deep god.
When you return to the homeland, Valadius, and you step amongst our people, ask yourself, which of our gods would see more lives given to their cause?
The wooden wheels of a carriage lull our voyagers into slumber, and so too does it wake them. Further west, past the grassy Halpin farm country, to forests bordering human lands outside of Bella. Towering bark adorned with moss, a backdrop to a number of romantic stories of knights and maidens, thieves and sheriffs, of adventurers and monsters.
Have any of us actually been this far south? To Balar?
My family has.
My father, who fought with the Knights of the Burning Sword, quested from here to Balk. Not me, though. Taruk?
Only their shores. Even their fish taste of their pompous culture.
Neither of us.
Good wines, though.
Myrtle?
Oh, I've never been outside Bury. Marker Mountains was the furthest I've ever been.
So we're all strangers here. Grand.
A new experience for all of us, I say.
I could do with less experiences with you.
Oh, Jezebel. Oh. This is the end of the road for me. The city of Bella is 4 days away on foot. You five best get on your way.
Will do.
I think you've miscounted.
Oh, sorry. You 5.5.
Thank you. What?
It's a long road ahead. Let's have a meal at this tavern.
So glad we're not bundled together in that wagon anymore. Finally time to be alone.
Bree, can we talk?
Oh. Sure.
It's been 2 days since the cave.
You were delirious. I understand completely if you acted
Bree,
without...
what happened wasn't an accident.
You acted on purpose.
Yes, because I love you, Bree. Well?
Well, what? How am I... Callan. No, Callan. But I don't. I never... You always been a friend to me. I never saw you as a...
The same way I saw you.
No. I only let you kiss me because... I thought it was the end for you.
Let you kiss me?
It was a mistake. Is this why you chose to leave Gothland with me? Damn. It's best we forget it happened and go in with the others.
But it did happen. Is it because I'm not good enough?
Callan, no. We are not talking about this, not now.
Then when? Never?
Please just come inside. Just come inside and forget this. You're all still at the door. Is there a reason everyone's quiet? Is it because of us?
No, they haven't paid us any notice.
Oh my, this place is grim.
A tavern this full ought to be full of cheer.
Well, full of noise at least.
There is something amiss here.
May I help you, sirs and madams?
Aye, we have some coin.
We seek nourishment before our long journey. We'll be on our way after.
Well, take a seat. I'll get to you.
Excuse me. Can you tell me why there are no songs and why everyone is so quiet?
You don't know, do you? We don't talk about...
Have a seat with us. Your feet must be hurt. Trust me, I know.
Okay, then. We don't play our music, nor do we speak or celebrate loudly. Because, there is a beast that lives near.
A beast?
Oui, some kind. Last time we played a song in the evening, it ripped down our door and killed nearly every one of our patrons. Killed the last innkeeper.
Well, that silences even the song in my heart.
What form did it take?
I don't know. Shaped like a man, but bigger. Much, much bigger. Like 3 men stacked on top of each other. Full of black air. The earth shakes with his movement.
A Jotun. What you call a giant.
A giant!
Yes, very unfortunate. Is that bacon I smell?
Well, where is this beast?
Oh, I don't know. Many have tried looking. Few came back.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what are you... No, get off the table. Don't you dare!
How much to bring back a giant's head?
Oh, God, so embarrassing.
Well, you do look mighty. Especially your hooded friend. If you can manage to keep the fighting away from the tavern, and as long as you don't trade blood on my nice wooden floor, then I'm willing to expense a silver to each of you. And the finest food and drink.
Not a drop of blood will offend your floor, madam.
𝐤𝐴𝐴, have you gone mad?
Indeed. Another quest?
Only a detour, a quest on this side. Additional fortune. It will only take an hour.
An hour. Dwarf, have you ever killed a giant in your life?
No?
But you've killed giants before, haven't you, Taruk? Is it true orcs hunt giants for sport?
It's a rite of passage. Yes.
We have just enough coin for one meal.
Leaving us broke.
We're paying for our meal and moving on. No giant hunt.
Actually, slaying a giant sounds like a good adventure.
What?
It's boring and dangerous. It could take days to track, and our party is too large and loud.
Oh, excuse me. Then I will go with the boy. Will you join me in my quest, 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐥 of Gatland?
I shall.
Excellent.
It has been an awful time being silent for this monster. The moment he dies, I am inviting bards from all around, and we shall celebrate for weeks.
𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐥, a word?
All I wanted to do is sit here, have bacon and a drink, and a little dwarf wants to kill a giant. Small dogs.
What are you doing?
You ask me.
What does it matter to you, Bree?
You're my friend. Of course it matters what you do. Drop it, please.
Fine. Let's get this over with. Oh,
Thank you, kind strangers. Is there anything you need?
Rope?
if you want to do it the easy way.
Rope, please.
Our voyagers, pulled along by the headstrong 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐿 under the guidance of Turek, venture into the forest, until they come across a great ravine before the mountains. A dark passage between the forest, laden with bones, empty clothes, and a dog-like stench.
Well, it must be here.
Do you think it's inside right now?
Maybe. We will have to look.
Whoever goes in there will have to be extra quiet and careful.
Yes, you will be.
I what?
You smell different from us. You're puny and giants have poor vision. You will be perfect.
Couldn't possibly. I mean, last time I had Kuma and incantations to protect from the undead.
You will do fine. Yelp if you need us.
Make note of its size, and if it is sleeping.
If it's asleep, we won't need a trap.
We should set the trap all the same. A contraption to trap its leg, reduce its mobility.
You mean a leg snare? I set some for rabbits when food supply was low.
Indeed. I will find us a heavy log.
I am not familiar with this trap.
We shall lay a capable stick there at the mouth of the ravine between those rocks. Noose below it. When the beast trips it, nothing will hold the log and it will fall, pulling the noose around its leg.
Will that hold it?
No. We'll need to kill it quickly. Use your spear, dwarf.
The glory shall be mine.
It won't be a fair fight.
I'm sure the patrons of that inn didn't get a fair fight either.
No matter what, we cannot let it have full mobility. With both of its legs, we are at a disadvantage.
Oh my! It's asleep. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no, no!
I have you, Halpin.
I said go for the eye, not the back.
Free! Your flames are no use here!
I'm not standing idly by.
Right? Let's make it this way. Cyclops!
His eye!
Well struck.
Great. Now I must take my spear back and aim for its throat.
No! Stay back! Do not!
She won't. It won't come out. Very too deep.
Jerkwo! Get down!
It's got him by the arm!
My friend, it has me.
Jerkwo! You'll pay for that.
Everyone, go for the leg!
Get back!
Don't touch her!
There! It's on its knees! Boy!
It's climbing its back.
Oh, damn it!
He's trying to wrap the sword around its throat.
The wall!
Standing up!
Boy, you're not wearing gloves! You're going to slice your own fingers off!
Well done, boy.
What have we done?
Oh my word. 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐥, his arm! Oh, this is all my fault! I'm so sorry!
Help him! Let me see your hand.
Okay.
The good news is you can still grip a sword in your right hand. The bad news is your left fingers are cut from the middle.
You're bleeding. A lot. Bring your hand here.
Thank you, Bree.
You damn fool. I hope you learned your lesson.
What?
Bree, put out your flames, now!
What?
Hello in there.
They're going to see your powers.
Oh, give me the water, quickly.
Here.
Who approaches?
Sir Ardwood of Windhold.
Sir 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐿 of 𝐾𝐴𝐿.
And Sir Godwin of Riverbottom.
Sirs.
Knights.
Damn.
The Call of the Flame. Starring Bonnie Bogovich, Stephen Cumberworth, Jacob Williamson, Corey Borges, Ash Williams, Abigail Turner, Zach Zathian Young, and Gary Gibbs II. For the full cast list and episode transcripts, please visit thecalloftheflame.com. This podcast was written and produced by 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐥, with music by Adam Halpin, with additional tracks by Stephen Cumberworth. Both can be found on Bandcamp. Sonar and speech by Megan Watson. Editing by 𝐂𝐚𝐥𝐥 and Sasha Bloor. Read the podcast description and follow us on our pages of media. Send a bird bearing the hashtag #COTFpodcast. Join our Discord to meet the cast and crew. But for bonus audio, music, and updates on the upcoming book 2, visit patreon.com/The Call of the Flame. $5 and above listeners get exclusive content such as music tracks by Adam Halpin and extended episodes. To ask us about sponsorship, send an electronic letter to thecalloftheflamepodcast@gmail.com. This has been a Magnia production. I am your narrator, George Hochter. We thank you all for listening.